Bitcoin is gearing up for its next major move, and I'm about to give you the two most critical charts for you to watch during this holiday season so you stay on top of Bitcoin's next major move. My name is Steve. Welcome in. Hit that subscribe button. Let's jump straight in. We have the ADX and DI on the bottom here. We're on the 3-day chart, and if you notice, the red line has been on top all calendar year. All of 2022, the red line has been on top, except this small period right here. Now, if you followed our channel back here, we called for a fake out rally. Bitcoin was hanging out around 34,000, and we called for a relatively large fake out rally, one that would get everybody pretty excited, and we rallied all the way up to 48,000. That's when we called for the mega crash to start to happen. And I think we can all agree that from 48,000, we've had quite a mega crash. And it's been long, it's been brutal, and you have this feeling of uncertainty. There's a lot of FUD in the markets. There's a lot of fear out there, and you have this feeling of potentially wanting to give up. I can sense it in the comments that a lot of people want to give up. Now, covering Bitcoin way back in 2018, when a lot of people had similar sentiments, that's when, and this happens in life as well, whenever you're close to giving up, there's something right on the other side of that that's even better, and the people who have a strong mindset are usually rewarded. So I want you to take a deep breath. Everything is just fine in the crypto space. We're building a beautiful market structure, and these are just market cycles. Not everything goes straight up, not everything goes straight down. But we called for that fake out rally, the mega crash at 48K. That was literally the only time when you had this green line on top for the whole calendar year. What you want to watch for is how this green line and this red line are interacting over the coming weeks and coming months, because soon, potentially in 2023, the green line is going to start to take that momentum back, and you're going to see that momentum shift literally right before your eyes, right here on this chart. Look no further than this chart right here. We came very, very close back here in November to having a cross up in the green, but it just didn't happen. The red was too strong. The red was in control, and nothing can get in the way of the red. Now, I'm going to show you another chart here. And there was one thing I wanted for Christmas, and we covered it a couple months back. We were looking forward to it. There was only one wish I had for Christmas, and that was the MACD cross. We're going to give the latest update on this MACD cross because there's a lot happening in the chart as Bitcoin prepares for its next major move. But these two charts, and again, earlier in the week, I showed you this pressure cooker situation happening right here in the RSI, this bullish divergence that's playing out. You want to keep an eye on these types of charts. And then for the larger time frame, for you to remain level-headed, look at the 2-week charts, these higher time frames of the stochastic RSI. Our momentum is still heading up. So price action is going to catch up eventually if our momentum continues to rise. That pressure cooker situation could burst and Bitcoin could rally a little bit to the upside. I don't think it will rally a tremendous amount, but we could have a nice little rally to get people relatively excited. But again, if this breaks to the downside, the bullish divergence would be wiped out and we would be back at square one. One thing that we have really going for us in the crypto space is every single bear market for Bitcoin's entire history, we flashed this little old MACD cross that proves to be legendary. We did it in 2019. After the cross, we went up 230%. We did it after the COVID crash. Right after the COVID crash, we flashed this MACD cross and we went up 666%. Back here, 2015, flashed this MACD cross, went up 8,000%. And back here in 2012, we went up 20,000%. Now, the key is there's no false signals, meaning we flash at every single bear market. We flash it once. It's not like these smaller time frames where signals are flashing every other day. This is a once a bear market type of flash. And one thing that we can say with certainty is that each of the 5 crosses happened after the market had already bottomed. 2012 had this MACD cross after the market bottomed. 2015 had this MACD cross after the market had already bottomed. Fast forward, 2019 had this MACD cross after the market had already bottomed. 2020 had this MACD cross after the market had already bottomed. What we don't know yet is if the market has already bottomed. What we do know is we had a MACD cross. We can't say with certainty that the market has bottomed, but we can say with certainty that those 5 previous data points clearly illustrate the market already bottomed. We don't know about this one, but when you're going on probabilities and statistics, we can say that there's a higher probability that the market has bottomed versus not based on the data that's in front of us. Can we agree with that? There's a higher probability that we have bottomed based on the facts in this chart right here. So when you look at these higher time frames, nobody knows what the hell is going to happen with Bitcoin. Nobody, including me, you, and everybody else in the space. But we like to go based on the facts. So this MACD cross was the only thing I wanted for Christmas. It flashes every single bear market, and we got it. We need to keep paying attention. You know, this could be our first ever false signal that we've ever had in 13 years in Bitcoin. We've got to pay attention to it and keep watching, keep staying level-headed. We can't get too excited if Bitcoin rises. We can't get too afraid if Bitcoin falls. We got to remain level-headed. And by the way, I wanted to say thank you for everybody for your support over the years, and we've been a man of my word. I pumped out all sorts of videos this month for you in the holiday season. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join the movement. We just talk about the facts here, non-emotional. We actually try to help people. We don't try to hurt people by promoting all sorts of stuff. I've never taken a paid ad, never taken any money from any company to ever promote them. We only promote what we built with our 2 hands that are proven to help people, to add value to people's lives and improve their life. So ADXDI, keep an eye on this red line and keep an eye on how this continues to progress with this MACD cross on the 12th day. Wanted to give you a quick update. These are the 2 things to watch going into Bitcoin's big move. Anytime price actions starts moving slowly for a little bit, those are the times to watch the key charts because a bigger, more explosive move is on the horizon, and we will keep you up to date. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs. Do you want to know when to buy and when to sell? Click this video right now.